We got that hooked up. We got the camera looked up. We got to. I'll get the lights. Got the lights turned on. Okay, we've got the lights turned on. Remove this over here, and the old man can sit down in his chair. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, fucking time for a little garage arts. All right. There should be a few things happening in there tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Don't fucking worry about that. They think the old man's fucking stupid. They think the old man's a fucking dickhead and a raving fucking lunatic and doesn't understand what's going on or know what's going on, and he thinks it's all flying underneath the fucking clouds, right? You think you boys hands afoot, have you? You got your little tickets on the fucking on the plane? Just make sure you fly on that plane, okay? Now look, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait a little while. We're gonna have a little wait of tonight's stream to arrive, and then we'll begin. Not until they've arrived and they're all comfy and they're all in their little zones thinking they're fucking comfy. Oh no, you're not fucking comfy here, bastards. All right, all of you, be warned. Be warned here, boys and girls. You've read the door sign. Did you read it before you walk in? I want to make sure that you've read the door sign before you walk through the door. Make sure you read it. Do you need me to have a mask on for you to really sink it into those peon fucking fudge packing heads of yours? Now, before we begin, I need you to go to the toilet. I need you to go and get a soft drink. I need you to go and get some popcorn. I need you to eat. And I need you to tell me what you're eating, because I'm not eating anything. I haven't eaten yet, ladies and gentlemen. It is, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Of course, I can't go off because I've got too many stooges and trolls. It'll cry. So I'm going to tone it down for you so you don't get your knickers in a knot and they don't get all moist, okay? And if you're a feminist stinking prick of a feminist, just sit there and shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear from you, okay? Not today. Now listen, boys and girls, we've got a topic of the day. Things are serious. It's a serious, serious matter. Okay, we need to discuss it. We need to discuss these things. Listen, boys and girls, I don't know where to begin. It's been, I haven't spoken to you in a few days. All right, I let it all try and kosher through, as they would say. But things evolve. Yeah? Things, that's how life is, all right? All right? I don't know where to begin. I'm fucking trying to get it in me head, and I'm trying to get it in there for you, to get it out to you, because it's in there, and it's just a head fuck. It's a total head fuck. I swear to God, boys and girls, if I didn't have you, it would be a head fuck. A total. That's what they do. That's what they do. Okay, and don't forget, we've got 2 of them in the house now. We've got them working combination tag team fucking shit going on. We've got this WWE fucking communist with women 1 in, 1 out fucking tag team and shit going on now. But don't worry, the old man's a fucking wait to it. The old man don't get fucking fooled by this shit no more. Dr. Dre, swallowing those pills, my brother, swallowing those fucking pills. And it's a pill. And you got to swallow it every day. And you have got to wake the fuck up to what they're doing. Okay? And if you're a step ahead, and you already know what they're going to fucking do, then you'll be safer. Okay? Because if you didn't know what they were going to do, you're fucked. You're fucked. You are mentally in here. Okay? See, you thought I was crazy. All this time, you watch me, you think I'm a nutter, a total fucking out there fucking needs to go to jail, is a fucking raving lunatic. And he treats his daughter like shit, treats everyone like shit, yells and screams and all the fucking rest of it. And you think that's me 24 hours a day. I mean, that's what you. And I understand that. It took me a while to realise that that's all you see of me. And you people are that fucking stupid that you believe that that's what I am like all the time. Every time I open my mouth, that's what it's like. And it's just not. It's just not. No, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not. I mean, you see the end result of it. You see the end day of it when I've got to unload. That's what you see. Okay, I've carried this all fucking day, up until 4 o'clock today. Okay, I've carried it for fucking 4 days, and I need to unload. I don't know if you understand it. I don't know if you can fucking get it in your head, right? You know, if you've been through what I'm going through, then you'd understand, because those men have been through it, and they didn't have anywhere to unload. Okay, that's why the male suicide rate's the way it is. That's why fucking people kill themselves when they're men. Have a look at the suicide rate for fucking, and it's majoritively the breakup. The breakup is what's killing these men because they don't know how to take it. What the fuck is going on? Your head goes numb. Your head goes numb. Have you ever been through those relationships, ladies? Women are the same. You've got to be fucking the same, surely, because you can't all be cunts. You can't all be that hardened and disliked and fucking like ice. Half of you can't tell me that your women don't fucking suffer that also. But your head just goes numb. You've got so much fucking shit going in there, it just goes numb. And you've got to go to sleep. It just knocks you out. Have you ever done that? Have you ever had that? Okay. Okay, so never been in one, so you're good. Yeah, Joe Brown. Good. One of the participants is here, ladies and gentlemen. One of the participants of tonight's stream is fucking arrived. Friend to turn up, Joe Brown. Sort you two cunts out tonight. Don't you fucking go anywhere. Sort you fucking out tonight. And your little fucking boyfriend that comes along too. Can't wait for him to fucking come in, cunt. Fucking been waiting for you. Fucking didn't take you long, did it, you fucking traitor? Huh? You're a fucking traitor. Call you out straight away, cunt. Don't delete fucking shit in here. You delete it, you're fucking gone. You delete a message in here, bitch, and you're fucking gone. I don't give a fuck who you are. All right, you got one warning. Remember, zero fucking tolerance for any of you people. I have no tolerance. None. For what you have done to my fucking daughter. None. You've caused me no harm at all, but you've caused her fucking harm. And that's why I've got a limit to what I'm fucking doing today, because I'm on time here. The sun isn't gone down yet, okay? And as soon as the sun goes down, you little stooges get on the fucking phone. So I'm going to get off the fucking net before the sun goes down. I think I've got about an hour left to get you, okay? Don't worry about you, mate. You just fucking sit right there. You're a fucking stooge and you're a fucking traitor. And it's fucking over with tonight. It ends tonight. You and your fucking boyfriend. I'm just waiting for him to arrive and I'll fucking stooge you out like a cunt, mate. Don't you fucking go anywhere. I'm not going to kaboom you. I'm going to embarrass the fuck out of you. You and your fucking boyfriend. So I'll wait for your boyfriend to arrive. So you go and send him a private message, mate, and you tell him fucking Lord Dobby commands his fucking appearance. Yeah, I've had enough of you two traitors. Your game ends tonight. You think you're going to get away with what you think you're going to get away with, son, in my fucking chat room, Nah, cunt, it don't happen here. Your ass is mine. Fucking stay right there. I'm going to wait for your fucking friend to arrive, and then I'm going to deal with the both of you at the same fucking time. Because I look at you in the face and call you a fucking traitor. You sit behind an anonymous fucking phone call and fucking lie. So I'm going to fucking deal with you straight to your face. Don't fucking move, you fat, ugly motherfucker. Now we'll move on. Because I'm gonna leave you sit there. You get none of my attention no more, mate. None. I used to answer you and treat you like a friend. I used to treat you like a bit of, I used to answer you nicely, fucking right. Used to pay out on you occasionally. It was entertaining. And what is your fucking thanks for that? Just while you're here, you want to fucking open your mouth, cunt? I'll walk straight through your fucking mouth and grab you by the throat. What is your thanks for that? Because after tonight, you're not going to be talking to me. You can sit in here all you like, but you'll never fucking hear from me again. You'll never get anything out of me again. What is your thanks for that? Huh? What's your thanks for that? Sitting in here every fucking night here, every night. Huh? You're a traitor. You're nothing but a traitor. Traitor. Not traitor, you dickhead. You don't understand English? You're a fucking traitor. Huh? You're a stooge. You're nothing more than that, a fucking stooge. And you make me sick. You make me feel fucking ill. Because you actually occupy my fucking time, and the whole time you're a stooge. Why can't you just sit there and be a fucking stooge? Why are you occupying my space and fucking air and time for? So just fucking sit there, shut the fuck up. I'm going to wait for your little fucking friend to come in because both of yous are fucking just traitors and your game's fucking finished tonight. Okay? You don't make no comments here, man. You don't make no fucking shit here. You can tend to forget that I actually read my comments in my chat room, right? Yeah, I don't delete you, remember? Remember that. I don't delete you. So if you want to make threats against my family, you want to make little plans against my fucking daughter, I'm going to take them messages down the fucking station, mate, and I'll try and have you charged. It's as simple as that. That's why I haven't kaboomed you. I need your messages. I need your little storyline that you and your boyfriend fucking had a little go at in the comment section. I need that. I need it. You see? Shows you fucking sitting there having a little storyline together, fucking planning it all together. There they are there. Fucking boom. Right? I find you traitors, mate. You're disgusting. I don't know what fucking nationality you are. All right? I think you're American. And I think the other stooler, my shit. Planned the whole channel going down. How can we have his daughter taken away? How can we do this? How can we do that? You're a fuck. And you even said to he obviously can't understand us or hear us or whatever. And I get the whole thing here. Let's just see what's going on for real. And I can't believe you. Fucking how traitor you are. You'll sit in someone's chat room trying to fucking plan their downfall. And that is just fucking the total stooge that you are and how fake ass you are. And I'm actually sitting here in real life. I'm not anonymous. And you are affecting a 4-year-old little girl. And there is a house full of women there. I live in the garage, you dickhead. Don't do anything to improve my life, will you, mate? Just sit there trying to fucking get my life even worse than what it possibly could ever be. And there's nothing that could be worse. You don't seem to get that in your head. All this has been planned for a long time. Where I am now. You don't think these bitches didn't have it fucking planned a long time ago? Come on, man. All right? You're not affecting me. You're not touching me in any way. They don't knock on my door. They knock on theirs. They don't knock on mine. So your stooge fucking effect is doing nothing but interfering with 5 females. All right? So you're out of fucking bounds, mate. You are out of fucking bounds. You deserve nothing from me. You know what I mean? You deserve nothing. You sit there fucking planning your shit against my fucking family, and the whole time I live in a garage, and that's not good enough for you. You actually write in there that you prefer I was working in the fucking free Wi-Fiing from McDonald's, and you still wouldn't be happy. Still wouldn't be happy. It's still not fucking enough punishment in your pathetic stooge eyes. I mean, you are fucking, I don't know what your situation is, your own, whatever it is, but you're one fucked up individual. And in real life, a cunt like me'd eat you, fucking eat you. All right? So you'd be lucky. But I've handed you messages, man. You just write your shit in my fucking shit and go right for it. Because what you've done, mate, is you've shown that you and him are planning shit together. You understand what you've done? Or you don't? Because I'll explain it to you, you dumb fuck. You've sat in my fucking comment section complaining all this fucking shit, writing it in my comment section. And I didn't delete you. I didn't kaboom you. And there was a reason for it. So that I could show that you two plan fucking shit. It's more than just, anonymous, I'm pissed off with him, I'm going to call the police because I'm a fucking, I'm a fudge packer that was fucking offended. Oh, no. It's more than that. You're planning it. You see? You're bouncing ideas off each other. You understand? You've taken it that step forward again. So you won't be happy until I've got dumb fucks that you've fucking been happy fucking saying, yeah, go for it. And they're driving past the car, throwing shit out of their car. And you'd say, oh, that's fucking great, mate. Well done. And you're still not happy. Now, you think I'm a dumb cunt. You think this is the first rodeo that I've been in. You think this is the first interaction with public that I've ever had. You think this is my first dealing with people. No, cunt. I've been doing this shit all my life. All my life. I've been talking to people like you, okay? So no, you don't, mate, I'm going to hand them all off, and we're going to fucking wait for your boyfriend to come in, just so I can confront him personally, because I'm not a pussy. You see, I'm not a stooge little pussy like yourself. I don't have to sit in someone's chat room planning fucking shit and to upset and destroy their life. You've got to destroy their life, and I've got to end up in jail. I've got to be in jail. How dare I speak like that? How pathetic are you? I laugh at that. I absolutely fucking laugh at it. I think it's hilarious. But anyway, you don't get to do that in my chat. You don't get to do that here. That's not a privilege you have. So I've got a zero fucking tolerance. I haven't read anything that you people have written. Absolutely nothing. Okay? I mean, I've got an hour later when I watch my X-Files, and that's when I'll deal with all you people. But for tonight's a different thing. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. All right? You're safe. I'm actually not here for that. All right? This is a totally different ball game. We're not even going to venture down that path tonight. You're safe. But I wanted to let you know that I'm onto you. See how the voice changes? All right? So we'll go back to the other voice, the friendly voice. Okay? So there's no reason for you to get all upset and get your knickers in a knot and fucking on the phone, fucking having a cry and a whinge and fucking having a good lie. I've told you who you'll upset. It won't be me. I live in a garage. It's not my door they knock on. Okay, let's move on. Okay? Now, for a long, long time, I've been telling you boys all about the long con. Okay? All about the long con. Okay? For you to, and all my mistakes that I've made, and all the different things that she's done, and all the different ways that she's done it. And I've made a lot of enemies, including her. She absolutely hates me now. She hates me. And that's fine. There's no problem with that. There's no problem with that. Because I'm awake up to it. Oh, God forbid that any man is going through what I have to go through and isn't awake up to what they're doing. Okay, isn't already thinking about it. And because in the last couple of days, they've hit me pretty hard. Okay, they've hit the old man pretty fucking hard. Now, you can remember we did that stream a few days back and she turned it off. Yeah, you're onto that cake. That's where we're going to end. That's where we're going to start here. Okay. Now, she's not happy, obviously. Okay, she's not happy because of what I'm saying. Now, you need to go back into the stream and listen to what I was saying because she's listening to what I'm saying. And you've got to swallow that, right? So I am talking about her, obviously. Now, she doesn't like I know this. She doesn't like that I know what I know. And she doesn't like that I'm telling you even more. Okay, you know what I mean? I'm telling you the truth, and she don't like it. She don't like me talking this truth. Okay, so switch. Okay, I go back in. She hits me with, oh, you haven't paid this, you haven't paid that. Here you go, bang. So now I've paid it. Here you go. Because I don't know it's due until you tell me. How do I fucking know? Anyway, so it was the internet. Oh, you haven't paid for the internet this month, so you can't have the internet. Okay, then here's your $30. You haven't got any right to take the internet off me. So she's taken me PayPal from me. I can't use me PayPal, which I used to buy planes. Remember that? Planes, and sell my masks so I could pay for my child support. And it was running smoothly, boys and girls. Remember that. Running smoothly, boys and girls. We're selling masks. We're paid up. There's no problem. We're buying planes. Everything's fucking sweet. Okay? She switches that off. Now, is Brandy here? No. Okay, look. I'm trying to get it in my head so I can get it out in words. Um, okay, I'm trying to, because it's a red pill that I've got to swallow also, Dr. Dre. It's something that I've got to swallow also. And I want to do what I'm doing now and then go and have something to eat and then watch my X-Files and then I'm fine for the night, Dr. Dre. You understand what I'm doing now? This is medicine. This is how I get through shit. It had nothing to do with anything else. This was how I could cope with swallowing the pills that I needed to cope with. I might have handled it wrong. I might have done it in the wrong way. But, I was a frustrated husband, totally. And I didn't want to believe what I knew. Okay. And I admit, I yelled or whatever, that's fine. I'm sorry. No one gets over that, of course. No one gets over that. Anyway, I've got to mention something. There's this funny shit going on out there now. You've got these two women. I don't know who they are. I've got no idea who they are. Okay, hats off, ladies. Hats off. But they do this stream. It goes for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and they sit there bullshitting to each other. And yours truly was the topic of the conversation, ladies and gentlemen. Yours truly was the topic of their fucking chat room for over 1.5 hours. I can't believe this shit. They sit there and dissect garage arts. You've got to have a laugh. Come on, man. You've got to have a laugh. But thank you, ladies. I'm not going to say anything. I just think it's hilarious. I really do. I think that's hilarious. You guys can make a 2 hour, hour and a half stream out of a 4-minute video, a 3.5-minute video, and you can make a 2.5 hour fucking stream out of that shit. It's amazing. I don't know. I've never seen so many points of view. God. It just went backwards and forwards. But they were really nice. I'm not saying anything bad about them. I don't know who they are. I just come across it. I just happened to be the topic of the conversation, and it was Garage Arts in the title, and it's their podcast. Fucking hilarious. It wasn't funny because they bagged the fuck out of me. They weren't happy with me at all. Okay, and that's the only side they've seen of me. Okay, that's the only side they've seen. So that's cool. So for a long time, I've been dropping the red pills to Mum every now and again. You know how we have the little talks. I just drop a few things, then I leave. I've been saying these things to you, been telling you these things, right? Well, I've been doing the same thing the last few days, right? Just little things here and there, little things, and every single time it comes back, always because it's my fault, okay? It's always my fault. They never take responsibility for anything. It's never their fault. It always comes back to you, and I find that hilarious. How they can spin it like you're doing well. You're telling it bang bang bang, and she understands, and then it always comes back to you not paying for this or you not paying for that, and it's just how the fuck do they work on the balance sheet? Okay. So anyway, the last few days, Mum's been telling me I'm bad man. I'm bad husband, bad. Okay, and so Mum's been tag teaming me with her. Okay, and demanding more money off me, always demanding more money. So it's not enough that I give him the child support. Echo wants this toy, and Echo needs a new dress. Echo needs this. This is every week. Right? This is every week. Not only that, but she needs to get all the fruit. You need to buy the fruit for her and the food for her. Like they're hitting me for all of it, okay? And they're not happy. They're not happy. And then still not happy that you're living in a garage. They think that's wonderful. Mum thinks that's fine. Yeah, it's good. And I said, would car be better? I go in the car, I take clothing, go in car, and stay car. Better? And of course it'd be better. Of course. That's her. You see? So don't tell me this shit's not planned a long time ago. You can't tell me that. I would say to Mum, long time, same. Long time. Yeah, no love you. Mum will tell me, no love you. No love you for long time. Bad husband. Bad husband. Long time. No love me. I said, and then, Mum, but pay mortgage. Pay. Good. But love, no good. See? You know what I mean? Trying to, and it always comes back to you not paying this or it comes back to your finances. Right? And that's how they are, these people, which is fucking terrible. I mean, this is terrible. Are you kidding me? So the man in your life is only worth value because of the money that he comes in and gives you. That's the only fucking thing. Now, you don't fuck him. You don't touch him. You don't do shit with him. You don't talk to him. But you want all of his finances. Okay? And to the point where you can't even buy a coffee. You can't even go down and buy a fucking coffee milk without permission. Because she has all of your money. You've just given her $1,000, you see. But once you've handed your money to her, it becomes her money. And then it gets counted. And it gets felt. And it gets counted. Have you ever seen women count money? Have you ever watched that, boys, how women count money? They fucking love that shit, dude. Oh, they fucking love the feel of it, the whole thing, right? Now, once it's counted, then it's accounted for. It's her money. It's her money, boys. It's not your money anymore, okay? It's her money. Now, when you want her money, you've got to ask for it. You've got to ask. Now, if she goes to the purse and there's $5, $10, $20 less, now you have to account for that money. You have to account for it. Where did you spend it? What did you spend it on? No, I didn't want you buying that. You should have asked me first. You know, all that kind of thing. That's their power, okay? Anyway, the last few days I've been dropping things here and there to Mum. And the end result is, mate, that they've given the card up. Her mum's given the card up. They don't have to hold a card anymore. They don't have to pretend anything anymore. Okay? The game is finished now. They've got you into the garage. Echo's room is where you were sleeping. That's her kid's room. And the other room is, you know, what they're doing in there. Fucking what? I don't know the fuck they're doing. It's nothing to do with me. It's nothing to do with you. Okay? It's nothing to do with me. Okay? But it's full. The whole house is full. And she sleeps with Mum. She sleeps with Mum and Echo. So it's a joke. I mean, this is a fucking joke. This is not a woman. This is not a wife. This was never a wife. This was never a woman. She couldn't take care of her fucking self. Like, I swear to you, I left this morning. You know, I got up I was in the car at 8:30. I was in the car, okay? In the car going to the market. There is no point in me going there early. I sell a plane. It takes 10 minutes to set up, and I'm outside. So there's no point getting there at fucking, right? Anyway, I know what I'm doing in my life, right? Don't think I don't, especially in regards to selling. Anyway, I had a great day. I had a great day at the market. I'm so glad I went. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I've run out of planes. Buy me some planes, ladies and gentlemen. Send me some fucking planes, will ya? Support the old fucking man. She's cut my stream off to buy them. You know, she's changed all the passwords on me, the nasty, and she's damaged my computer. So I can't use my computer to go on there, you know. You just punch the button and it's all done. No. That's all fucking, she sabotaged me fucking computer, the person, right? And my phone. And it got smashed on the same day. Remember that. So send me, so you all know my fucking address. You love sending me a fucking pizza. Stick that shit in your ass. Send me a fucking 10 planes or fucking 20 planes in the mail. The big ones, okay, that line up. And then I can do something. I can sell them, all right? Anyway, let me move on here. I know I go off a little bit. It's all good. But they don't have to pretend anymore. They don't have to pretend anymore. At all. So they're happy that you live in the garage. I got it out of her tonight. Very happy. No problem. You live in garage. Mum. I said, isn't that great, Mum? I said, slowly to her, isn't it great? Your daughter, husband, live garage. Good. It's good for husband. Huh? And you think husband's stupid. I said to her, you think husband's stupid. She think husband's stupid. No, understand. No. You think me not know. You think me not know for long time or only short time? Huh? Yeah? Fake. I said to her, Mum, fake. All fake. Fake. Not real. All fake. All fake. Okay? So this is all false pretenses. This is fucking as false as you could get. This is about as fucking blatant as you get, okay? Now, these people are just expecting you to get in the car, okay, with your clothing, and off you go. Now, I told her I went to the market today. This is before. And I said to her I took, I just baited her. I baited her. Like I do a lot with people in here. I just baited her and seen what the bait would bring out. So I said I had a great day. Oh, I took $500, Mum. I took $500. And she said, oh, good. You give me 300. You give me 300. I buy for Echo, China, many, many things. I buy many, many things, China, Echo. You give me money for Echo. Straight away, she's hit me for 300. Let that sink in. Now, you're living in a garage. You have no money. I was broke today, and she knew I had no money. None. Couldn't even eat yesterday. I was eating the groceries that man bring me. Okay? Honestly, boys. And then today, straight away, I've got a little bit of money, and bang, fucking, you can give me that, you're right? She's hit me up straight away. You got to let it get in, okay? This is how they work. All right? The only thing better is that you're living in your car and you just drop past and you give her 300. Oh, that'd be great. and don't give it to her, give it to her mum, because she doesn't want to talk to you. Oh, she doesn't want to look at you. You're a terrible man. Okay? Terrible man. And she's just fucking horrible. And she was in the same position when I got home as when I left. Knock on wood, not lying. She had not moved the entire day. The entire fucking day. No wonder my daughter was all over me when I got home. Like she was all over me. She wants to go to the park. She wants to go and play. She's playing the ball, everything. Like she's full on. She wants the phone to watch her annoying orange. She went to swimming. She's at swimming, ladies and gentlemen. She's doing the swimming. She's so beautiful. She's such a good kid. So I'm happy to stay in the garage, to be a part of her life, like every day. And it must be very annoying for them. It must be a little thorn in their side, ladies and gentlemen, that I don't leave. You understand where it is now? It's at that point. I'm the thorn and they got to get right. I'm that. It's gone past the long con. It's gone past to where we've got into where we need him. Now it's that final. It's just a little nudge we need to fucking a little prick that I've got in the back of me arm, and I've just got to dig it out. That's him. I've just got to dig it out and fucking toss it away. Finally, you understand where I'm coming from? All right, that's where we are now. And I just wanted you to let you know that's the progress of the long con. Okay, to break it down for you, break it real quick down for you. First, it's basically the denial of you're going along, everything's sweet, and then you don't have enough finances to make her happy, because I'm not buying her lipsticks anymore and all the other fucking shopping that she used to do, and with her baby powders and lip and vitamins and sending them off to China and all that fucking shit. I exploded about that, and that was the end of it. Yeah, that was the end of that. That was the end of the 3 years I got out of this woman. I got 3 good years. That was about it. 3-4 good years. The rest of the years was her slow things, pushing you away. Just slowly pushing you away. Doesn't do this, doesn't do that, doesn't do this, doesn't do that. Just cuts all those little things off that she ever did for you. She doesn't do them anymore. Right? Now you get to a point where her phone is worth more to her than you. So all attention is on the phone. And that's what I hit with Mum. I said, my wife sit in bed all day on phone. That's it. No move. I go say hello. She phone. No even move. That's your daughter. That's your daughter, my wife. And you and her think me stupid. You think me stupid. No understand. You think me all stupid, yeah? No. Me no. Me no long time, mama. Not just now. And I'd smile. All right, I'm like this, calm and nice, got me hat on, and she's back and forth with me because she's trying to make me feel guilty. I'm the guilty one. I'm the bad one. Now listen, boys and girls. Listen to me. You are with somebody, your entire marriage or your relationship has just gotten to absolutely ignore you. You've gone from being who you were to being not even, you're a shadow. You're a shadow in the house. can't be bothered to even look at you. That's your wife. And you don't understand anything. You don't understand anything. You don't understand what's going on. You're doing your best as a normal bloke. You're just a normal fucking bloke. You're not any different than you were yesterday. And that's how they get you. Okay, so you'll find all that being restricted away. Okay, we've broken it because it's the end of the long con, so we can understand it now. We can understand how it all works. We can piece it together and just slowly interpret it for the MGTOW community that this is how these bitches work. Okay, this is the pills that men have got to swallow. From there, you got a marital bed. You got a bed with your girlfriend, whatever. And you're always getting the move over bullshit. Every 5 minutes you got to move over, and you end up on the end of the bed every night. Every night you're on the edge of that fucking bed, and it still ain't fucking good enough. Now, after a while, this woman will turn to you and say, wouldn't you prefer the spare room? You'd have more room. You know, you'd be more comfortable. You've got a big bed. So she's gotten rid of you out of the main room into the spare room. You're in the spare room now. The marriage is over. It's finished. I knew it was finished then. I knew it was finished, you know, and I was a husband that was battling, trying to counter it, trying to turn it around. I've got a family unit. I've got a house, family unit. Normal shit that a man would do to protect the family unit, to keep it together, okay? Now, this one's doing everything it can to push you away and to divide that family unit, okay? And she's doing it over a long period of time. So it really sinks in. It really sinks in. And a lot of men wouldn't notice it. A lot of men would just think it's, but they wouldn't notice it, okay? Because they're too head fucked. They're too mind fucked. Anyways, of course, she's telling you to go and get a job. She's been talking to a friend, you see, the rich friend. Don't forget all that. And, she's telling her what she should be doing, what the demands that she should be making from me. Don't forget they've got all that discussion going on. Don't forget that woman comes on here, watches my streams, reports to her and tells her all the highlights that she doesn't like, all that shit, all that goes on. Meanwhile, I've got these stooges in here trying to do their best to fucking do any harm they can in my life. And thanks very much, boys. Like out of everywhere I can turn to, you guys do the most fucking harm. All right. You need to just relax, harden the fuck up, and stop your bullshit. I'll deal with you tomorrow. This is not for that now. It's just not for that now. I just happened to see the name. Jumped on it. Fucking traitor. Anyway, we'll deal with you another day. Tonight's topic, I've only got an hour, so I've got to keep on topic. But that's what it is, okay? I'm trying to laugh, okay? Please, I'm trying to swallow the pills all the time. Because I loved my wife. I went all the way around the world. I know her for 4 months before I went over to say hello. I know that's not a long time, but I spoke to her every single day for hours. I would sit like this, okay? I would do my art. She would watch me. She's doing her homework. So it wasn't just like I was a 10-minute phone call. It was all a long time, many hours. It got to a point for me where I said, look, I might as well just come and meet you. I don't talk to anyone else. Fucking, I've never been to your country. I come over there, you show me around. If we like each other, we don't. We don't. It doesn't matter. I've just cheap motels over there, isn't there? She said to me, yeah. I said, well, I've got fucking $1,500 or whatever I had on me. I said, that's all I've got. I'm not a rich guy or anything like that. I was in at the time. So I went walkabout. In Australia, we call it walkabout. You just get your backpack, get your clothing, and you go. It's called walkabout. And you could last fucking years. It could last a week. It could last years. You go walkabout and you find something else. You find another land, another fucking thing, another everything. Whole new thing, right? It's called walkabout. That's all I did. Anyway, that's an Australian custom. That's what we do. So I went walkabout in China, right, to have a look. And of course, I love Chinese food. Oh, fuck, I love Chinese food. You can see on my videos how happy I was to eat the food, okay? And that's how it all evolved, okay? I was there for 2 months, the first trip, 2 months. At the end of the 2 months, I said to myself inside, because I looked at her and I really liked her and shit. And she hasn't been with anybody, straight out of school and work and job and come and see, me, right? So, why don't you come? Why don't you come with me? See how you go over there. So we investigated all about the visa things and all that kind of thing, and then I thought, fuck it, I'm not married, like I don't have a wife, it'd be nice to have someone like that as a wife, because she was really nice to me. Okay, she was really nice to me, you know. Swear to God, swear to God. Anyways, I didn't have to ask her for anything. She would just know, would you like a cup of tea, husband? Would you like something to eat? Things like that, little things. Okay. So I like that. All right. Wake up in the morning. Would you like a cup of tea, husband? Yeah, darling. Would you like a coffee? I'll make you a coffee. I'll make you a coffee today. Like I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm very, very nice. Good husband. Nice husband. If I wasn't, I wouldn't have got in the front door. I wouldn't have got far past her mum, her dad, her aunties, uncles, all the fucking family, if I was the cunt that you think I am. You got to remember that, okay? I had to go through the entire family before I meet before I can marry this person. It's not a matter of just marrying her. Everyone's got to approve. So they found me to be a character, really funny, okay? So anyway, that's how that ended up happening, okay? And I thought to myself, I'll just marry her. So I married her, bring her back. That's how all that happened. That's how the fairy tale happened there. I thought I'd bring her back, show her a different life, change the family tree, change the whole everything here. Because now you've got a husband in Australia, your parents everything can come over. Everyone, it's changed now. Your whole family tree has changed. Another avenue has opened up in another country now. I knew that. I told her that years and years and years ago. So I had a little bit of respect, a little bit. She had respect and all that kind of thing. And that's how that happened. But these days, they're happy for you to be in a garage. And the next step is the car. You see, they don't want you involved in Echo's life. You see, it's all pretend, mate. It's pretend. It's pretend. It's like going to fucking play school. Okay? You can mind her because we want to lay on the bed on a computer. We want to lay there on the phone. We don't want to play with her. We don't want to do what you're doing. So it's good that you're, but if you weren't here, well, just put the television on. Nothing's really going to, you know what I mean? They've already thought of that. They've already thought of you not being here. I mean, I had the mother yesterday, just in nice conversation, suggest that I maybe go in my car for maybe 3 months, maybe 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, maybe chen, yes. So they think that pussy's so valuable that you would go to get her approval. Can you believe this shit? I mean, that's how fucking powerful they think they are. And, they drop that little red pill to you, so to speak. And I just laugh. Because I want a divorce. It's fucking, what the fuck are you thinking? I want a divorce. Come December 5th, bitch. I'm going to get those fucking papers, okay? You can guarantee your ass on that. Look, I'll stay here because it's convenient and I see my daughter and I haven't really got enough money to move out. And I know the consequences of me leaving. I know the consequences of it. I know what will happen. I can already tell you what will happen. You already know what will happen if I leave, okay? If you don't, you haven't been through any of this bullshit, well, I'll tell you what will happen, okay? I get my bags, okay? I'm pissed off, I'm hurt, and I'm crying, and I'm upset, and everyone's getting that. They're happy. They're happy, okay? Now, they don't care that even if Echo is unhappy, is crying, that doesn't want Dad to go, rah-rah. No. They'll just take Echo inside, okay? Okay, so you leave. What do you think happens after that? You think you can just come back any time and knock on the door and you want to see your daughter? You think you can just call them? You think that you got any rights at all? Do you think that you'll even be able to go on the back door? No, cunt. You don't have no. Okay, the minute you drive away, that's it. They change the locks on the house. That's it. Claimed. Gone. That finishes that. Number 2, they can tell you cannot come onto the property. You don't live here anymore. So you need to make an appointment to see your daughter. All right, they hit you there. And then they tell you need to pay your child support and just drop it into the letterbox out the front. There's no phone calls because she doesn't got a phone, so you can't call, okay? There's no phone. There's no phone. So you can't call. You got to they've already done that. They have already done that. They've already gone through it all, talked about it. And as soon as I talk to Mum, she's straight on the phone to her. And I know this because I come out to the garage afterwards and I thought I'd get a cup of tea, and I got me cup. Here, I just normally from me cup of tea, and I thought I'd get a cup of tea. You know? So I go back into the house and there's her mum talking to her in Chinese, of course, but it's her. So she's explaining right? So Mum and her are into it. Mum and her now need to get me off the property. That's the whole game now. Okay? Now, when I tell Mum that your daughter, no fuck, the mum actually smiles. The mum smiles. She's not like disappointed that you don't treat your husband that way. She smiles. Okay? She fucking smiles, mate. All right? So it kind of like makes me a bit dirty that, you know, because I never had marital rights. I never had my own marital rights as a husband, mate. This is a normal husband would have. I didn't have any. That's why you've seen that December 5th video, or I just, you know, fucking bang. Because you get nothing out of this woman. I haven't seen her in 2 months and I still don't get shit out of her. Fuck that, man. I'm sick of this shit. Like, I'm serious. I'm sick of it in my head, you know. I'm in my head, right? Because I didn't know you people, right? I didn't know any of you. So I'm doing it all myself, right? All up to that day, I'm doing it myself, right? I'm swallowing those pills myself, bro. You know, and they're not easy to do. All right, now you want to make fun of me and all the rest of it. That means you live at home and you've never been in my situation. So you want to sit there judging me and all the rest of it. But if you have been in my situation, you wouldn't. You'd sit there going, fuck, poor cunt. I've been through that. I can relate to that. I've had that happen to me. I had that spoken that way to me. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I think the whole thing's been planned all the way along, or for years. For years and years and years. I think it's, and I do commend them. It's been a good one. It's been a good ride, but I'm really glad that I woke up early. You know, I'm really glad that I got it into my head early that I was on a limited time frame. I was in a limited time frame here. Okay, and you got to remember what ended it for me. Okay, what ended it for me as the man, as the husband, was, you know, hadn't been here for all that time, comes back, is here 2 days. She's in her bedroom, right? I'm in the living room, and she yells out, "Oh, I love you, Charlie." And it was so fake, ladies and gentlemen. It was just fake. The whole wording, everything, how she said it, and she couldn't even look at me. She's in the other room. Can't put her head around the corner. Too busy on her phone. So she just yells out, "Oh, I love you, Charlie." And I yelled out, "Bullshit." That's what I yelled out. Bullshit. And she came out and said, "Don't you believe I love you?" I said, "No, you don't." I said, end the game. End this bullshit. It finishes today. You don't have to be fake anymore. We can finish this now. You don't have to do this anymore, right? It's quite obvious, yeah? So from there, of course, she's all upset because I have said that, and I've seen her cards, I've given, and of course they hate that. I mean, they really do, ladies and gentlemen. They hate that because you've already you knew that already. So I'm not standing there in tears, mate, am I? I'm not all broken hearted because this woman has just ended my 10-year fucking marriage, and has been this way for the last 4 or 5 years to get it to this point. You have done it yourself. You are the one that drove your marriage into the fucking ground, and you did it on purpose. You did it on purpose, lady. Don't pretend anything with me anymore. There is no need for you to pretend anymore. You walk around like you don't have to pretend anymore. And this is exactly how you were when we were married. So there's no need to pretend anymore. So now you're going to let your mother work on me. Your mother's got to work on me now, right? I love that tag team fucking WWF fucking shit. Here we go, fucking WWE. I know it's that way when I walk in the door. So I'll buy fruit for my daughter and it's knocked back because I bought it. Okay, I'll buy fresh fish and groceries for my daughter. It's knocked back because I bought it. That's the only reason, because I paid for it. Okay, so anything I buy has got to go in the garage apparently because I live in the garage. So I've got to have my own stuff in the garage. And then I hit her with, well, it's a shame that you threw away my fucking fridge, then, isn't it? I said, you are the one, and I told you a dozen times I'm not throwing it away, and you demanded those men take my fridge. I said, it'd be handy now, wouldn't it, a fridge? Huh? So, like the bitch, I can't believe this, okay? I have my own juices. I swear to God, I can show you in the fridge. Got my own juices, and that's what I drink. And she's gone and told her mum that I drank her juice. So her mum has come to me to complain that I'm drinking her juice. I can't believe I'm repeating this shit. I can't believe at the age of 51, I've got to deal with this fucking shit, juice. So I had to take her to mum to the fridge and say to her very nicely, this is my juice. I don't like that juice. I don't drink that fucking juice. This is my juice right here. If I want juice, this is what I drink. I didn't touch anything, right? But they're already hitting you with it. Right? Oh, you used a little bit of oil. So you need to go out and buy more oil. Oh, that's my toilet paper you're using. You need to buy more toilet paper. I said, but I bought the last load of toilet paper. I said, I used 3 sheets of your toilet paper and I need to go and buy. I've bought so much fucking toilet paper in this joint. It's a fucking joke. It's a joke. Like, are you kidding me? Anyway, I've only got 4 more weeks and they're gone. Bye-bye. Take the cats with you and I'll see you when you come back. I don't want your phone number. I don't give a fuck what you're doing in China. I don't want to speak to you while you're over there. I know you don't want to talk to me while you're over there. So, howdy doochy, baby. See you later. Okay, not a problem. When you come back, I should have some paperwork for you when you come back. Okay? Yeah, no, just get rid of him. Okay? Just get rid of him. So now the game's basically finished. There's no need for any pretending anymore. There's no need for none of that anymore. Okay? And, it's good to share it with you, ladies and gentlemen, so it gets it out of me. People can call me all the names they fucking want. I don't give a fuck. Little pansy motherfuckers living at home and call me names, right, in my own stream and shit. Here you go. You'll get away with it one more time, cunt. Go on. I'm standing here waiting for you. Fucking kaboom you into next week, mate. Not a fucking problem. In fact, fuck you, mate. You can be the first fucking little soy motherfucker can go. I don't like you, mate. I don't like your name. I don't like fucking you. You can get fucked. Kaboom, cunt. Fucking gone. Out of here. Anyway, I haven't got time for this bullshit tonight, to be honest. I actually just wanted to come on and talk. So anyway, fuck you. You're not worth my fucking time. All right? I'll deal with you later. I need to get this out first. Where was I going to go? Yeah, Mum's been hitting me hard. You've got to, pay this, hitting me up from that. Demanding money for when she goes to China. She wants like $300 to $500 for Echo, pay for Echo, whatever she wants in China. Oh, that's great. I mean, I don't know how I'll have that much, but I'm happy to give her money for Echo for China. But that's it. You know what I mean? They don't want it's that full on now. And the woman, she's just as nasty as fuck. Anytime she can. She doesn't talk like I am now. It's raised voice always, and it's always abuse, so she can get a reaction out of you. Okay, it's always abuse. I mean, this woman, I'm not even married to her, and she jumps on me today. I said, I don't even know what was, how we got. Oh yeah, I was talking to her about me PayPal. Well, okay, that's great, but I can't sell masks and I can't buy planes. So you really, why would you do that when that money brings in money for Echo? Like, I pay you the bills, I pay for Echo through that. That's how I earn that money. So why would you cut that off? It's just insane. Now I've got to go out and create it somewhere else. I've got to try and come up with it somewhere else because your hand is still open. Your hand is still fucking open, right? So yeah, she's not a very friendly type. So because I said that, that's when you get the blast. Don't use this, don't use. I haven't used any of that shit. I don't know what the fuck. I don't use your juice and all that fucking shit. But she's coming up with all this stuff, right? I don't eat that stuff. It's just fucking a mind fuck. It's a mind fuck. It's a total utter mind fuck. They would leave you totally broke, totally utterly fucking broke, living in the garage, and would not think anything about it. And this was your husband, you're trying to tell me. This was a guy you were married to, right? And he's a total cunt, right? He's really, really bad man, right? And how long are you married? 8 years, right? Yeah, okay. And how did you treat him? It doesn't matter how I treated him. He didn't pay for all these. He didn't pay for this, didn't pay for that, didn't pay for. That's what you'll get out of her. That's what you'll get out of her. You didn't pay for this, you didn't pay for that, you didn't pay for a mortgage, you didn't pay for that. That's what you get. You don't get any other. And I try to explain to Mum, you have money and you have love. It's not the same. It's not one. It's love and money. No same. Okay? You can't have money, good love, no problem. No money, no love. Okay? You have money, you have love. You don't have money, no love. How? Yeah? You know what I mean? This is not, this is a kind of a fucking trying to get it. She doesn't like that, Mum. Just doesn't like that because it's a pill. It's a big pill for her to swallow. That what I've just said is a huge pill for her. All right? Because she knows I'm awake to it. She knows I'm awake to what she's saying. And I don't believe anything that they say. Okay? Because it isn't. You can't say to me, because I've run out of money, you don't deserve to be loved. Yeah, that doesn't work in Australia, love. You can get fucked. That shit don't work here. You're not going to find a single Australian westernised fucking man that is going to agree with that. Okay? That means that all they're worth to you is what's in their pocket. And that's when the man will walk out. You've lost him. Okay? Because he ain't stupid. He ain't no dumb motherfucker. I mean, you'd have to be real dense not to understand that. Not to understand it. Get it into your head. Right? So I just wanted to let you know, okay, what this progress is with this. It's pretty full on to me. Now, boys, if you didn't understand what was going on and you've got your wife and girlfriend doing this to you, you would be really mind fucked because you are in love with her, right? You're in love with her and you've got a little daughter. So you don't want to lose your daughter. All right, because if you go to family law court, it's over. It's over in family law court. Forget about it. Just put your balls in her purse and just hand it to her. Forget about it. And just sign your kid over. Because it's all up to her and her new boyfriend whether you're going to see or speak to your child again. It's not up to you. Even if the court tells you that you have 50% on paper, this is your child. You'll walk out of court and that woman will tell you, no, you're never going to see this kid again. The new boyfriend will look at you and go, I'm her new father. That's what he'll look. He'll look at you and go, I'm her new father. Like he's so little cheeky, little skinny little motherfucker. And you just want to grab the little cunt, right? You just want to grab him, right, and give him a good throttle. The new boyfriend, right, who turns out to be the husband now. Well, I'm her father, and if you want to see her, you need to ask me first. I have just gone to court. I am outside of family law court, you dumb motherfucker. I've got it on paper. But it didn't matter. It didn't matter. They do not have to bring the kids to you. No, they don't have to bring the kids to you at all. She just has to tell the lawyer that she's in fear that you won't return the children on time. That's it. That's all she has to say. And you won't see those kids, mate, forever until you go back to court again. You won't see them. That's it. And then she'll go to court and she'll tell the judge, he'll just say that's rubbish. He's a good father. When you leave here, I want him to do it. I want him to see his kids. So again, she goes out of court again. This is just fact. Life, reality. And all she has to do is say to the fucking lawyer, oh no, I'm in fear that he's going to hurt the children because he hasn't seen them for a long time, so he might hurt them. Bang. Another 3 months goes past, you're back in court again. You haven't seen your kids, you haven't spoken to your kids in fucking 5 months, 6 months. That's what they do, these bitches. Okay? As soon as they get a lawyer, as soon as the lawyer gets hold of him, because he gets paid for all that shit. So he likes going to court. He wants to postpone things and take things. He's got all kinds of lovely little plans. Okay? And that's just how reality works here. You can't get a job. Fuck you, Joe Brown. Fuck you, Joe Brown. Fuck you and your fucking comments, cunt. That's the last fucking comment you get to write in my section. You can suck a fucking dick, you fucking traitor. Shut the fuck up, Joe Brown. All right? That is the last fucking negative comment you are going to write in my chat room, Joe. The fucking last. You write another comment in, cunt. See what happens. Oh, fucking mate, okay, we'll move on. Fuck you, move on. Let's move on then. You want to move on? You want to keep opening your fucking mouth, cunt? Because now I'm on to ya. Now I'm on to ya. I fucking read ya. So you're a fucking traitor. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what we have in our midst, ladies and gentlemen, what we have in our midst now is a traitor. Someone who likes to pretend he's part of the chat. Someone who likes to pretend that he's a fucking little friendly of the old man in the garage. But the whole time, he's a fucking traitor. And he'll sit there planning shit in your fucking chat room, ladies and gentlemen, with other players in the situation. And he likes to give them a little nudge. Give us a little nudge, yeah, fucking Joe. Give him a little nudge, mate. And he likes to sit in your chat room fucking talking shit and downgrading you and fucking just his negative fucking shit all the time. And you didn't think I don't know. So I've had enough of you. I'm a fucking wake up to you. And you and your fucking little goat fucking boyfriend, whatever the fuck he's name, I'm waiting for that cunt to arrive too, are both in my fucking prison, mate. I can promise you now, Mr. Brown, that you'll be in my prison by the end of this fucking chat, whether I kaboom you or not. And you best go out and get another name. You ever come here again and fucking talk your shit again, one fucking comment, I'll know it's you, because I know how you fucking think, you cunt, and I'll fucking kaboom you again. And as for your little friend, my friend, don't think the old man don't read his fucking shit in his comments. Don't think the old man don't realise what's going on. And don't think you get away with fucking shit in my chat room, because you don't. I am Lord fucking Dobby. I fucking reign here. I am the fucking king here, not you and your fucking little boyfriend you sit there yakking onto. Swallow. I fucking can't believe you traitorous fucking people. So, ladies and gentlemen, I invite you, ladies and gentlemen, to go back to my last stream. Just turn the sound down and just go through the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. And I want you to look up the comments made from Joe Brown and fucking Goat Boy. And I want you to notice it all the way from the start, all the way down to the fucking finish. And you watch what these two little cunts fucking have all planned for the old man in the garage. Have a little read, ladies and gentlemen. Have a little read, because I didn't delete anything, Joe Brown. It's all going on fucking record, cunt. It's all going on record. It's all going on record, cunt. It really is. And you're up. Your game's up. You finish tonight. You end tonight. This is your last night here. You can be guaranteed fucking, I can promise you that. Anyway, mate, I'm going to end it there, because it's dark now. It's dark now, and you know how all men are. Men turn into rapists after dark. So you got to be careful of that. But I'm hungry, and I've got to go shopping. I've got to and I wanted to paint this Freddy Krueger. I was going to paint the Freddy Krueger with you. I've got a couple of projects there I was going to paint. But I'm really hungry, so I'll go and get something to eat. I've got some money now. I've got some money, and there's no fucking way that I'm giving 3/4 of it to these women. There is no way. You know, it's just insane. These people are just, they are happy that you're here, and they will drain any resources that you get, any resources you can get, they'll drain. And any avenues that they can affect, yeah, they'll close those avenues. So you can't earn from those avenues at all. And it's pretty bad, okay, how these women have gotten. She's the only one, Mum's the only ones that talk to me. And I try and drop the pills to her. I've had enough of talking to her now. That's going to be the last thing I need to hear. Everything's been confirmed to me. The mum told me to my face that she has not loved you for a long, 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 long time. I'm sorry. That was Mum. Okay? So the game is finished. I wasn't wrong. I wasn't a crazy old man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I was frustrated that I was right, but at least I was right. I wasn't just fucking nutty, okay? I was involved in this fucking game, and now they don't have to play the game anymore. They've got you into the cold fucking garage, and they're more than happy that you're there, and you can stay here. That's what she's telling me. You can stay here. You're no problem. You live in garage. You come for Echo. And she's even to this yesterday trying to get me into still loving Chen Chen. You know, you must keep family together, must all be family. You know, you stay here, always, no go, stay, live garage, okay, good, good garage, stay. Echo, Chen Chen. And I said, what? I swear to you. I said, what? I said, nah. I said, Mum went all that. I said, nah, for me, Echo. That's it. Just Echo. No Chen Chen. I want paper, sign, paper. That's it. Nah, I'll meet somebody else. Fucking hell. Are you kidding me? I'll be alone. What is the difference? I mean, come on, boys. I might as well be alone. Like, totally alone. You know what I mean? I'll be happier. And we'll be able to do more. I'll be able to do more things. And I won't have to worry about this lot either. I worry about my kids and worry about these women inside. And, you know what I mean? I'm living in the garage, I know, but I still worry about them. You know, like fucking these stooges here, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, these are women. They're children. You know, you're not messing with me. You're messing with women and children, and it's not right. So that shit's got to stop. So I've got to fucking get off the internet now. It's going dark. And you know how they get after dark, right? Anyway, I hope I explained myself okay. I hope I was, because it's okay from there. Okay, what was it? The moving over. We did that right. Moving over into the bedroom, yes. And then from there, it's making you feel like a total cunt because you're not paying everything. And then it's from there, you're not paying this, or you're not paying that because it's her home. Everything, she owns everything. So you think, well, why am I paying it? What the fuck are you asking me for? Seriously. So from there, it's you're not paying anything, so you need to leave. You'll get told straight away you need to leave. So, you end up in the garage or you've gone. I've already explained to you what happens when you're gone. So that's not an option. I want to be around Echo every day. Like I really do. I want to be with my daughter, like above everything. All right. So, if I have to forsake that for a while in order to spend time with her, that's what I will do. Because I already know when I go, I'll get Saturdays. I'll see her once a week. Seriously, guys, I'll see my kid once a week on a Saturday because she goes to work. So she'll need me to mind Echo from 8 o'clock in the morning until 9 o'clock at night. And then you just get in your car and drive away. Great. Don't even say anything to her. Just get in your car and leave. Brilliant. If you could leave 100 on the counter before you go, it's even better. And that's how you end up where I am. But if you weren't awake to this and weren't thinking about this, and I mean, I had to fight for every statue. Let me show you here, okay? Let me take 2 minutes of your time here, okay? And I'll show you, okay? You see, I've got statues and shit. I've got helmets, Stormtrooper helmets and different shit like that, different statues and stuff. I've got all me Godzillas, okay? All this kind of stuff here. I've got my little collection of me silver, right? My little collection of me coin, right? See, I've got nothing illegal here. Right? There's nothing illegal here when they come. You know what I mean? I make masks, and they look at it and go, "Fuck, that's amazing. How do you do that? Like that's awesome, man. You made this shit." That's what they say to me. But anyways, I had to fight for everything here, like mentally fight. As in you can't buy that. No, you're not allowed. The whole thing, and I'm just bought it anyway. I don't care. Just bought it anyway. Okay. I just got it anyway. All the Star Wars that I've got a big box of it. Yeah, I wouldn't have had any of them. I wouldn't have had any. Okay, I spent that because to get some of my own money back, because my money was being drained. It was being gone. It was being sucked out every week. It was $1,000 here, 700 there, 800 here. It all adds up. It all adds up, okay? And all of that's being sent over in merchandise and being sold overseas, and it goes into her account. Well, it doesn't help the family in Australia. It only helps her personally. So I was awake to that, cut that off. And that was the end of that. That was a big thing in her because you're not paying for everything. And she wants, you got to add all this up here. Please. What do you think I am? I'm a normal fucking bloke here. Let's add all this shit up. Okay, let's add this shit up. You've got her car, you've got the house, the payments, okay? You've got the house, you've got the council rates every year, you've got all of her bills, okay? All of that. Not only that, you've got her spending money. She's got to have spending money. So she needs money to buy her vitamins, all her fucking lipsticks, the fucking baby powder, and the shipping. Don't forget you've got to pay for shipping. Okay? Now I want you to do a mental fucking calculator here. How much money do you expect out of this one bloke every week? Like, come on. Like it's just out there. You know what I mean? Like it's, come in with $3,000 and they'll still say, oh, but I still need I need to get this next week. That's what they'll be telling you. Oh, I need to buy this next week, and you've just handed them a fucking lump and it's not good enough. It's not good enough. You got to add it up. There's no way a normal man's going to be able to cover all this shit. There is no fucking way. And if he has to come home to a woman that does not even get him a cup of coffee, she regards that as being a slave. Please remember that. A long time ago, this woman said to me, offered me a coffee. I said, that's fantastic, thank you. She makes the coffee, she brings it to me. And as she's walking away, she says, I feel like a slave whenever I do anything for you. And that was the end of it. She never did anything for me after that. Just refused anything that I asked, anything. In fact, she would just ignore me if I asked for something. I had to ask for it then. No, still not getting it. Still not fucking getting it. All right, you're getting nothing out of it. So it just slowly, and then she'll cook once or twice a week. That's it. That's the average of a woman now in this generation. Now to that woman, she has cooked every single day for the last 5 fucking years, every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But in reality, she's cooked twice a week on a fucking dinner and has complained about it every day. Has complained about fucking cooking when she's cooking and does not do dishes. Refuses dishes. Refuses it. Will never do a dish, ever. Hates doing the washing. It's for somebody else to do. So she doesn't like doing any cleaning, vacuuming, mopping. No, hates that. Fucking hates that. Now, how do you think I got called fucking Lord Dobby in the first place? Okay, let's all put this in the picture here, into the frame here. How do you think I got called Lord fucking Dobby in the first place? Because old fucking Dobby here would wait until they leave and clean up this fucking shithole so that my daughter could walk in here and it wasn't like this. It was clean. So that's how I nicknamed myself Lord Dobby. That's how I got the name. So you got to put all this into context, boys and girls, okay? You got to put it all into context. But nowadays, they don't play any. There's no need to play any now. There's no need to pretend anything now. I mean, this woman even complained that I watched television for an hour. The mother complained today that I watched television for an hour because I watched X-Files. Like I said to Mum on the way out with me cup of tea, I said, I don't get to sit down. I said to Mum, me, no sit down. Me, no watch television. Me, no relax. Me, go and paint. Go and do the Freddy Krueger. I painted the Freddy Krueger. So that's had 3 coats on it. I've been here painting Freddy. Okay, that's why I haven't eaten. I have to wait for it to dry, then hit it, man, straight away, just before it sets. Just before it sets, boys. And then you hit them with a second coat. And what that does, if you let that Q8 really bonds to the fucking mask, bro, because you're letting both layers dry properly and bond to the mask. All right, the punter moves my mask. They don't move. The paint doesn't crack. There's a reason for that. Okay. So I was painting masks, right? So that's what I said to her on the way out. Yeah. So I get straight away that, you're lazy. Calls me lazy. You know money, lazy. No buy Echo this, no buy Echo that. What are you talking about? And then the mother brings up, well, I buy the toy. See the toy? I said, yeah. And she said, well, Echo liked the toy, so I buy the toy. I said, what has it got to do with me? I said, you a nana. You go and buy a toy. Why is what are you talking about? I can't be responsible for every little fucking thing that every little gesture that this child makes. That is ridiculous. And that's fucking ridiculous. Come on, boys. I mean, you like now you want, okay, so you want $17 for the toy. That's just hitting me up for $17, you see, because I've just told her I earned $500 at the market. I didn't earn $500, boys. I swear to God. I earned $230. That's what I earned. I just wanted to see what the lure would be. I wanted to see what the fucking lure would do. So I cast the lure, 500. That's the lure. And that's the hits that I get. Is, you need to pay for this now. You need, I need this, I need that. I went in and I do my own washing, of course. I've always done my own washing. God forbid a woman would ever do a load of washing of men's clothing. They just hate that shit. They hate doing any fucking washing or cleaning for a man. Shelley, we'll deal with you, you little feminist, hairy arm-pitted motherfucker. I bet you're an ape looking, aren't you? That's why I've got no picture. I bet you're really fucking ugly. I bet you got some kind of purple, green, yellow fucking hair going on, piercings, big fat fucking shoulders on you. Have a look at those tits, love. Fucking get a bra. Fucking get a bra on with you. Disgusting freaking animal. Anyway, I was doing my own... Hey, Shelley, you got to love me, right? You got to love it, Shelley. Even though you're a total cunt to me, you got to love it, Shelley. You're a total prick to me. That's fine. I don't care. I'll deal with you, Shelley. Tonight's not for you. Tonight's not for Joe. And it's not for little goat boy either. Been waiting for you, little goat boy. Number 2 has arrived in the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1 and number 2 are here. But we'll move on. We'll move on. The traitors are here. It's good the traitors are here. At least we know who they are. We know what they're going to do. We know where they already stand. The traitors are in the fucking room. So now they can get together and have a little fucking twin wag. Have a little kiss and cuddle in the fucking chat room. But don't worry, you're safe today. You're safe today. Yeah, I'll keep you nice and ripe for tomorrow, Goat Boy and Joe. I can smell your vag from here, boys. Hey? You fucking traitors. You disgust me, both of you. You really do. And both of you are going to be out of me stream tonight. It'll be the last fucking stream you're in. You'll need to go and change your name again. And as soon as I know who you are, I'm going to kaboom you again. Because I don't like fucking traitors. I really don't. In fact, you make me feel ill. You know, people like you, mate, need to be up against the wall in the old day. They just fucking bang. Fucking up against the wall. You're a traitor. Nothing more. You're a traitor to the stream. You're a traitor to the old man. You're a traitor to the whole fucking kaboom here. Everything. You're just traitors. Don't think the old man don't know. Because the old man does fucking know. So you better go out and make some more fucking names, boys. Because after tonight, every goat boy fucking name in here is going to be fucking gone. Every Joe Brown fucking message and shit, your asses are fucking mine. You're traitors, nothing more. I invite the stream to go back to the last comment in the stream section, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to listen to me, just turn the sound down. And you can fast forward through all the comments that these little fucking stooges made on my own chat room. I don't want to repeat myself over and over and over, but it makes for quite good reading. It makes for good reading. And then you understand the mindset of these two fucking individuals. You understand the mindset of these two fucking stooges. Oh, man, and they really think he's oblivious to what we're saying. You're a fucking idiot, Goat Boy. You really are. You're a fucking tosser cunt. And I actually talk to you, man. I actually answer your queries when you ask me something. I'm actually nice to you. And that is your payment to me, to be a cunt. All right, I'll be a traitorous little cunt. Anyway, we'll get back on the stream, and I'll deal with you tomorrow or the next day. You know, you're just meat for the grinder. You're blood for the fucking bone. That's all you are in here. Nothing more. And all of your friends are the same. I've already told you over and over I can spare fucking 2,500 of you and still remain on stream. So, guys, I'll gladly fucking kaboom you. But we'll deal with you tomorrow. Tonight's a different topic. It's a more serious topic. All right, for me it is. Because today was the ending of it for me. Today was the confirmation of all of this shit for me. Today, you know, Mum said to me she hasn't loved you for a long, long, long time. I'm sorry. You know, that was her mum's words. Okay? Her mum knows. Her mum knows. Okay? So anyway, that was the end of the long con. Okay, so that's how it ends. It ends with them actually knowing that, you know, they let you know it all. You know, it's all finished and all the rest of it. And dear old mum's telling me to go and try 3 months in the car. She's telling me to go for 3 months and live in the car. Yeah. And, of course, Goat Boy won't be happy about that. You know, it's still not good enough for him. He needs to have me down at McDonald's streaming from McDonald's, and that still won't be good enough. Even though he's living in his car, it's still not good enough. He needs to go past to jail. I need to put him in jail just for a little while, just for him to sit down and just, this is the goat boy. This is the fucking traitorous goat boy. It's ridiculous. Fucking go to jail. He needs to go to jail and think about what he's been doing. What a fucking idiot. You've got to read his comments, ladies and gentlemen. He sounds like such a little fucking stooge. He sounds like a fucking 17-year-old or a 15-year-old living at home with mum. He really does. He just sounds like a fucking kid. You've offended the kid. You've offended the poor boy. Okay? Anyway. You're welcome to read the comments yourself, boys and girls. All you got to do is flip through the fucking chat room, and you can certainly see that. You don't have to listen to me. Tonight's thing, I already told the topic is, the long con and it's fucking ending, and this is basically the end of the long con now, okay? So preferably, ladies and gentlemen, they would like us off the property before they leave. That would be the preferable option, okay? So we can look forward to the next 4 weeks of a lot of pressure. We can look forward to that, okay? We can look forward to being told every day that we don't have enough money, we're not paying for this, we're not paying for all that, and, you haven't done this, you haven't done that, whatever it is. I mean, these people complain about a coffee cup on the table. You left your coffee cup on the table. But that's what they complain about. Anyway. I do, Jimmy. I am, mate. I promise you, Jimmy. That's it. That's it for you. I'm fucking, what they told me today? I went and bought fruit for my daughter. I bought all this different fruit. And the bitches told me, oh, no, you have to take that fruit into the garage because you bought it and we don't want to eat that. I said, well, it's for my daughter. No, your daughter eats the fruit that I buy. That's my own daughter. And I bought her, pears and fucking mandarins and nashi pears and all that kind of thing. Oh, no. We don't want any of them. I bought the fish, $40 worth of fish for my daughter and prawns. Oh, no, we don't eat that. That's, we're not eating that. You bought it. All right. Then they tell you, oh, no, you don't cook enough for your daughter. You don't, that's what they hit you with. 10 minutes later, you haven't done this, you haven't done that for your daughter. But you've just tried to supply the food for it. You can't cook the fucking shit like Chinese shit, man. I don't know how to cook Chinese fucking shit. So I just give the ingredients to her mother. Her mother says, no, we can't accept that, rah, 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 rah. And then 10 minutes later, they hit you with, you're not doing any cooking or supplying anything for your daughter. Like, how in the fuck, right? Talk about a mind fuck. Like, seriously, man, how mind fucked would you be going through all this as a normal guy? Because you're supposed to be in love with her. Remember that. She thinks it's gold. I mean, they still think that I'm in love with her now. My poor daughter, though. I swear, guys, every day she's asking me, do I like mum? Do I still like mum? Why doesn't mummy like you? I swear to you, even today, she asked me that. So I'm trying to keep it together for her also. I tell her, no, Daddy really likes mummy. Daddy's got nothing against mummy. That's why Daddy lives here. Daddy stays in the garage for Echo. Daddy stays here for Echo. Doesn't matter about that anymore now. Daddy just stays here for Echo. And she gives me a big cuddle. She gave me a big cuddle. You should have seen her. She knows, man. My little kid knows. She went to swimming. She's gone swimming. And tomorrow she goes dancing. She does her dancing lesson tomorrow. Swimming lesson today. Okay? No, you know what I mean? She's not silly. So it's affecting her also. So if I left, they're trying to tell themselves that it's fine. Everything is great, not a problem. But, you've got a 4-year-old that hasn't got a dad. Dad is gone. You know what I mean? Fuck. Well, you're out of here, cunt. First fucking casualty of the day. Yeah, you're not that fucking safe. You're out of here, mate. Make sure I get this right fucking button here. Oh, I've got the tape fucking covering this shit. Yeah, fuck you. I can't get you. She'll be programmed pretty quick, Jay. It'll get to a point where Daddy doesn't want to see you. That'll be that. Daddy's this or Daddy's that. And they'll be in China for fucking 2 months, mate. Don't forget. You know what I mean? And they won't give a fuck. You can't talk to you. Let me remove this, man, and I'll get this shit fucking hammered. They won't care that you can't see your kid, man. That's not the... They don't give a fuck about that. Sorry, man. Wait a minute. It's just, I don't, yeah. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, they don't care about that. Okay. So, but on my daughter personally, I know that it's going to affect her because I'm here. She comes out, I'm here. I play with her all day. I do shit with her all day. She paints and stuff here. And today she didn't leave my side the whole day, whole afternoon. She spent here. And if she doesn't play with me, she's on my phone. She uses me phone for Annoying Orange. She watches Annoying Orange, the orange thing. That's her favourite show. And she can only watch it on my phone because they don't give her the phone. There's no way my ex is going to give up her phone. There's none. There is none. Because I said to her today, can't you give your phone for just 15 minutes and just give me a break? Why does she have to use my phone all the time? And then she said, well, why don't you just take it off her? Well, that's not the object of the game. The kid wants to play, wants to watch. She said, I don't care. Like, you just give it to her. You give it to her. Been dissected for nearly an hour and a half. It's quite, I don't know how they do that. Women can sit down and talk for that long about such a short fucking thing, but they dissected every second of it for some reason and found an offence in everything, of course. But they were quite nice to me. They weren't bad on me. Trying to find different, I don't know. They're women. What do you want? I don't know why they would even pick me. What do they want to pick me for? I don't know. Just look under Garage Arts. I just put the title in Garage Arts and just scrolled all the way down through it and whatever. But you got two chicks on there on some podcast. And it's just, guys, all of their podcasts are me. They've got all these 2-hour podcasts and it's me. Like, other video is just a music video. It's just them playing a music thing. I've just never come across that before. They didn't say anything too bad. Of course, they said their normal shit that everyone else has said, how offended they are at this and that and the other. All the normal stuff we've already heard already. God forbid you talk to a woman like that, right? God forbid you fucking do that, right? That's it. It's over. That's what my mate said. Oh, you can't talk to her like that. The marriage is over. I said, it's over, mate. That's why I was talking to her like that. That's the reason, because she already knows it. She's already planned it from 3 to 6 months beforehand. She's already fucking planned all this, buddy. She's already laying in the bed and has already got it in her head exactly what the fuck she wants out of me, and it ain't this. So she's got to steer it down that to get it to that path. It was just by luck, that I happened to fucking just go off and just, I've had enough. I can't even get a coffee out of this woman. And I said to myself, why are you even with her? Why are you with this woman? You don't get shit out of this woman. She doesn't want nothing to fucking do. Why are you here? I said to myself over and over and over. And that's when she's going, oh, I love you, Charlie. And I've gone out, bullshit. I yelled at that bullshit. You don't love me. You don't love me. So that's how it's all eventuated. Now we've got mum hitting us. I've been selling a few pills. It was the no love thing. Your daughter for a long, long time. No, and mum admitted, yeah, no love, long, long time. Sorry. Okay, no love you. So no kiss you, no touch you, no, that's why. No love you. So good. Mum, no pretending anymore. No pretend. See, pretend, mum. Pretend marriage. Pretend happy. Pretend no problem. But inside, big problem. Okay? But no talk husband. No. Just, cut husband off. That's good for husband. It's good for husband, mum. Cut off. That's it. Cut off. All right? Good. All right? You understand I'm saying? I fucking hit her with it a few times. I hit her with it. Yeah. Right, I'm going to hit you fucking hard. You're out of here, mate. You're not even worth kabooming. You're a fucking traitor. You're mine. And I'm going to hit you again. There's no need to kaboom me. I don't want you to get your knickers in all fucking upset. So, you'll go and fucking report me. There we go. Get you fucking gone, mate. Your ass is in mine. Fucking kaboom, goat boy. Now, where's your fucking boyfriend? Just before we leave here. He's a traitor. Maybe you're fucking him, mate. How do I know? He's a fucking traitor, Cranburn. You can go into the last stream, bro. And you just cut my voice out and just family. Just read for yourself, bro. Mate, big fucking plans in my own chat room, mate. So they're traitors. They come into the room, they want to talk that shit in my fucking comment section about my family and what they want to do. Yeah, your asses are fucking mine. All right, listen, boys, I do sit down and read my own chat room. This is my stream. I'm Lord fucking Dobby. I do reign here. Now, you won't have it when I fucking find out who you are, because I don't read everything right. And generally, I'll leave you alone for until the next day, and then I tell you to your face, you're a fucking traitor. You're a fucking low dog. You're a traitor. Get away from me. Don't fucking talk to me. I don't want to know you. I think you're a fucking dog. I don't need you. You know, I don't get anything out of you. What do I get out of you? I can get anything out of you. Okay? You don't even hit the like button. You don't even hit the like button. You know, you fucks. You sit in here, you don't even hit the fucking like button. In fact, half of you down thumb the fucking video just out of fucking spite. As soon as you see the video, come on, comment section. Have you ever thought about that, boys and girls? It's because of you. All right? Your nasty little comments you like to leave on my comment section. So they disabled it. They took it away. All right? All right? They took it away. And my videos are unmonetized. A lot of them are unmonetized. Can't get monetized. So that's it. You know, it's away with fucking shitty. No, you don't get away with shitty. You don't get to plan that kind of shit in my own chat room. I think you're disgusting. I think you're fucking quiet, nice and slow, just quiet. You know, I don't have to fucking deal with any fucking lie to a third party. I don't want to deal with any of that shit because I've got too many women on my door. I live in a garage. They're knocking on their door and they're scaring them, not me. So you're pretty fucking pitiful in my eyes. So I want to keep it nice and stum and just be a gentleman about it, be diplomatic about it. We'll be diplomatic tonight in order to do this. But anyway, I wanted just to talk to you about my, you know, my final nail in the coffin. And it feels good. It feels good to know that I'm not insane and what I was thinking isn't stupid and what I was thinking isn't wrong, you know, and what I was trying to get my lessons across to you guys. I'm not wrong because I'm right. She's fuck, mate. They've confirmed it. Totally confirmed it to me. You know, I mean, the mother looks at you and says, no, she hasn't loved you for a long, long, long time. I'm sorry. That's why no kiss you, no love you. Fake. And then, of course, that upsets mum because I've woken up to it. She doesn't like that. And then straight away, it's you haven't paid. And money, not the same. Not the same. Different. Love, money, different. Not same. You see? And that ruins that argument. That ruins what she's just said. You see? But they try and always to convert it. It's confirmation of how they trained now, ladies and gentlemen. This is the generation now. Or maybe it's just her generation or her thing in the way they've grown up. But if you don't have the money, you don't get the love. You don't deserve it. If you don't bring in the good money for the wife, buy all, separate, do all, no. No love. That's what the mother. I mean, I'm trying to get it into it. Shame. It's the same. You know, it's the same. You must buy this. You must pay for that. Rah, rah. And I love that. You know, how much did you go? How did you go? I said, I volunteered the information. I thought I'd throw the lure out, right? A little bit of fishing, you know. Oh, I got 500 today. Total lie. An absolute lie, okay? Well, straight away, it's hit me for 300. Can you give me 300 then for Echo for China? She leaves in a month. And I've said, no, need plane. I buy the plane, Mum. No stock. I've got no stock of planes, all right? And I can't buy planes. Your daughter has cut that fucking off. I can't buy any planes. And I find it amazing that you people have got your hand out all the time and yet you'll close the other hand, and that's the pathway to where the funds are. That's where and you close that off, and at the same time you got your fucking hand open, right? So they've threatened me with the child support agency. You know, I'm going to call the child support agency. I said, fucking go right ahead. I said, that didn't work too well for the last one. I said, and I end up owing the government a lot of money and you get nothing. I said, the government doesn't go seconds. The government gets first, okay? I said, listen, I had a bank account, I had a PayPal, I had my eBay. I was doing my own one. I was doing really good. I had $497 in savings in the account, okay? I go to China, I come back, and it's gone. There's no money at the airport. I can't use the machine, right? It just doesn't work, right? So I go to the bank the next day. I had no funds. I had to get a fucking bus all the way into the shit and right all the way home, catch the train from Dandenong, which I didn't, fuck, it was just a big hassle to go home because I had no funds. Anyway, on the Monday, I go down to the bank. I find out that the government has seized the bank account because you owe them for fees and charges in your child support. Just the fees and charges. They are not talking about the girl's money. They're talking about their fees and charges. Get it into your head. It's not them. It's not the girl's money. Okay, they're after their fees and charges. So they've seized the bank account. They seized my bank account. Took my $497. I can confirm that my daughters did not receive that money. The money went to the government. From there, my bank account was linked to PayPal. They seized PayPal. They took the funds out of PayPal. From there, my eBay account is linked to PayPal. The whole lot goes down, all three at one time. It is a simple phone call for these people. It is the government. If you don't think it's not possible, then you're a fucking idiot. Of course it's possible. It's happened. I'm the fucking witness of it. I'm telling you my testimony of what happened. So I had a mobile phone at the time. As you know, I've turned it off a long time. A government agency. And they want me to make an agreement to get my accounts back. If you don't pay this every week and we don't see the results, rah, rah, rah. If you don't do this, you don't get that. That's blackmail. Okay? Now, if me and you did that, we'd go to fucking jail. But to them, it's everyday business to them. This is every single day business. So I'm trying to make an arrangement to get my shit back on the phone. And this woman, the whole entire time, all she wants is her fees and charges. That's it. She don't give a fuck about anything else. And I'm telling her, asking her, does this money go towards my children? Does my children get this money? This money is for we need this paid. You haven't paid any of your fees. You have to pay them fees, you see. It's on the back of the paper, you know what I mean? And yeah, it queued up because I'm not paying them their $220 fee. And the first fee that I got from them, I'm not paying it. There's no fucking chance I'm paying these people. I'm not giving them a dime. I refuse to give them I'm not giving them a penny. Okay? Because she's not interested in my kids. She's not interested. She's interested in her fees and charges. You get it? She's not interested. She's interested in her fees and charges. You getting it into your head? You getting it? You swallowing it? None of this goes towards my kids, man. It's all them. There's your fucking thing. That's why I don't have what you're asking me to have. I already know. The minute I do it, they're going to seize it again. Bang, it's linked. Bang, it's linked. Bang, there you go. So I've been under the radar all these years. What the fuck do I need a bank account for? What the fuck for? You know, I haven't needed one. Had no use for one. Right? So you get married, she's got a bank account. Well, she's got a fucking shit. Well, fucking, you got your eBay already. Well, fucking just put these on, have it, because we're married, right? So that's all that's how that evolves. You know, just put these on and you can take the money, you can buy your lipstick, some masks and get some materials. You know, that's how it all evolved. It was not anything on purpose. But nowadays, it's bang, change the password. Okay, so I can't use it. So there's your answer to that question. I'm fucking sick of being told and asked sorry and demanded out of me, you need answers from me. You need answers. You need this. Fuck you and your demands. All right? I've already told you. There's no need to ask me over and over and over fucking again. It doesn't change because that's the fucking truth of the matter. Truth don't fucking change. So there's no good asking me in fucking 6 months' time what the story is because it's the same fucking story. It don't change. They're facts, okay? As far as the house is concerned, just so I've declared myself, I never wanted the house. The house money that I gave her, the 19 G's that I'd saved, I wanted it for my daughter. I wanted somewhere my daughter had a home, where she had a school around the corner, and she could have one, because I never had that. I grew up, and then I went to America after that, so I didn't get to enjoy that lifestyle a whole lot. So for my daughter to have a home and school around the corner and have her friends, and she's got It was very important to me, all right? So I never had any intentions of that. I mean, I was happy to give up my savings in order. The mother matches it and we get a deposit, and I was happy with that. There's no demand. I don't want fucking shit, mate, right? And that's as far as that goes, right? And all that time I paid all that. I paid all the really small argument, something really stupid. And she straight away, you got to get your clothes and leave. It's my home and you need to leave. I said, well, how's it your home? It's our home. We pay for it. No. What do you mean? I gave you money for it. No, but I gave you the money for it. No. Once you've given the money to me, it's my money. It's my money. It's not yours. That's what she said to me. Yeah. So that snapped. I fucking snapped. You know what I mean? Like I changed inside. But that's what they do. You know, she gave up a card. She shouldn't have given that card up, right? Because I didn't know that until so I was always being told, you know, every whatever, I was always being told you need to pack your clothes and go for the most stupidest fucking stuff. The most stupidest thing, you know, because the idea is to get you out. The idea is to make your life uncomfortable, where you just don't want to be here anymore. And I can honestly tell you that a normal person would have been out of here ages ago. Ages ago. And for the simple reason it's a mind fuck. They get in your head, you see, with all these little one-liners and all the things the mother says, right? All that shit builds up in a man. And if he hasn't got some way of getting it out, it all sits in there and sits in there and turns and turns and turns. And then you've got tomorrow's events and you've got yesterday's events. You know what I mean? It all cues in, right? Because you don't exist anymore. You don't. So now the game is up. They don't have to play any more games. They can just be there ignoring self and feel entitled, you know. That's what you deserve. Because you didn't pay for this and you didn't pay for that. Come on, guys. Don't be so fucking stupid. Yeah, I just smile at it now. I smile. You know, I kind of like dodged a bullet. Like big time. You know, I got my Godzillas, I got my fucking shit, right? And I feel lucky that I got that. I feel lucky. Yeah, because she would have had every dime. Every dime. Every dime. Okay, everything. You know, everything. You don't know how much stuff I sent over. You got no idea how much fucking stuff I sent over. Every week I was sending fucking hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of this shit over China. Like, seriously, that's where my savings went. There you go. Off you go. Don't forget to... Yeah, go MGTOW always, Mr. Frankenstein. That's what I'm trying to, you know, I do my own washing, my own cleaning, my own cooking. She's never even made me a fucking coffee in years. She does nothing for me. So if you want your own way, if you want a coffee, you better make it yourself. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying the heartache of it and all that kind of thing, it wouldn't matter if you went out and got a job. It would not fucking matter. That's all dreamland. That's all fucking dreamland. Also, I go out and get a job. Okay, yeah, fine. I'll go out and get a job. Okay, I'll last 1 week. 1 week, maybe 2 weeks of pay. By the time the pay is computer. So straight away, bang, into your fucking boss. A little bit of garnishing will be going on. Just a little garnish, just off the top. Just a little garnish for the government. The government will come in for their fees and charges. You still owe them for your fees and charges. So they will garnish you. Don't think they won't. Don't think they won't. Yeah, they fucking will. Okay? And they'll do it with your boss. You won't even know about it. And you're working for 30%. You're working for 40%. They'll take 60. Yeah, the government will take 60. Okay? Don't think I'm lying, because I'm not. Yeah, I'm very stupid, Jimmy. Yeah, I'm a straight white male, you dick. You think I'm going to get Centrelink? I'm not smart enough to cite. Yeah, I'm a dickhead. That's because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I don't know anything about that, right? Yeah, I'm a fucking schmo. Jimmy Thunder. Jimmy Thunder, great fighter. But a fucking dickhead in comment section. But a really good fighter. Fucking, I think one of the best that New Zealand ever produced. Anyone gets Centrelink. Really, mate. Really. Yeah, but you're a... All you got to do is walk in there, mate, fucking with your brown skin, and they fucking love you. Oh, they fucking, mate, they give you the kids payment, they give the fucking wife, they do the whole thing for you. You get free rent assistance, you get food. You're a brown. You're the right colour. If you put a turban on, oh, fuck, mate, they love you even better if you're a turban on. No, I've got no chance, Jimmy. None. None. None at all, mate. What happens with the Centrelink now for a plain white male like me, that hasn't got a disability, okay, no disabilities, and, I haven't got something that I can, any religion or ideology that I can bounce back on and go, oh, no, I don't do that. I don't do that. Is you'll end up at a job centre. You'll end up at a job centre, okay? They get you in and out of these job centres. And you'll spend the entire fucking week, every second day, at some other job centre somewhere where they'll send you. Now, if you don't go, you lose your Centrelink. Okay. Second thing is they'll sign you up. Not only they'll try and get you a job. There are no fucking jobs. Kitchen hand job. I don't mind working in the kitchen. I like doing I like working in the kitchen with the chefs. And I couldn't even get a kitchen hand job. That's what I went there for, a kitchen hand job. I ended up working in a caravan repair place, just putting screws into a wall all day. A high turnover of staff. And I asked the lady, something about me pay. When do I get paid? Apparently I had an attitude about it. I didn't even know. I had no idea. Next thing you know, I get called to the office. I get fired. I get fired for that. I get fired for asking when do we get paid, Anyway, because I got fired from there, you are no longer entitled to Centrelink. Ever. Okay? You're no longer entitled. Okay? Let it get in your head. And don't think we live in a government that loves you. I mean, they're there to take it away. They're not there to give it. They're there to fucking try and take it away. Okay? So anyway, man, that was it for me. You're not entitled to it anymore. So that's what. There's fuck all jobs at the market, Mr. Parry. You're right. If you want to go and have a look, mate, go and have a look. Just go down the street and ask every cunt there for a job. As I've already stated. So I go down to the restaurant, ask the restaurant, but they need a bank account, and they're going to put it into the bank account, and they're going to. I might last 4 weeks. I might last 5 weeks. I might 6 weeks of work. But there's going to come a day when he's got a phone call and you are on 40%. That's it. The government have put the fucking kibosh on. All right? A little bit of garnishing going on. It's just a fact. It's just what happens. There is nothing to get out of it. All right? It's all part of their system. It's just a punch in the computer. I just got to go through the system a little bit. And then they get these fucking sirens and fucking, it's an air raid. The sirens come out. Go, go! There's a full team of fucking army comes out, bro. It doesn't matter what I owe. You can owe them anything. It doesn't matter what you owe. You still owe. You understand? It doesn't matter what you owe. If it gets fucking $8,500, I've never paid them a dime. I have no intention of paying this government agency a penny. I've told them that. I remember when the paper, it used to cost $120 for them to send it. And I was dirty. On it. Now you turn the paper over and the last one was $202 to send you a piece of paper to tell you that you haven't paid child support and to give you because they send you different papers. One's for your calculation of what it is, $200. So they have just earned $404 in 2 letters. It's astronomical. They've got no power. It's not like in America. They have no power. None. They can don't make an agreement with them and circumstance. You can call them up and tell them I'm sitting with a broken leg. Doesn't matter. You've made the agreement, right? But I didn't make any agreements. I'm not signing any bits of paper. And I told them, I even got threatened. It got to me I swear to you, truth. The woman said to me, threatened me with, debt collector. We're going to send it to a debt collector. I've gone, wonderful. As I said, wonderful. That's great news. Let the debt collector know that he's not allowed on the property whatsoever. His claim to go on the property has been removed. He's not allowed on the property. Number 2 is, I just wanted to say thank you for buying the debt. I appreciate that. You tell the bloke that before you sell him the debt. I'm thankful that he's bought my debt, but I don't have a contract with him. I have no contract with this person whatsoever. I don't want a contract. I'll never sign a contract. You have no verbal contract. There's no contract. So I can contract with you. And that's it. That is the end of that. That's the law. They need to make contract with you. You need to get a contract. Even verbal. All right? They need that. Otherwise, no. There is nothing. They can't. They can't do anything to you. Nothing. And if they come on and off the property, that's harassment. You can come here once, but not right. They're presumed right of entry. This is lawful. Presumed right of entry. Okay, they think they have the right to give you this piece of paper. They are fucking special. Okay, so that's their presumed right. Bang, bang, bang. That's it. And I've seen other people, even cleverer, after they've told them that, they have a notice. Okay, if you come with all these different rules that all have a biz fucking wonderful, because these people, these debt collectors will walk to your door, they'll read it as a warning. It says warning, he can't knock on the door. He's afraid, because you think we buy, you think we send, it's a friend contract. You know what I mean? Everything's contract. Everything's contract law. So just remember that for yourself. As far as these women go, I just stay here. I'm going to leave you now. I haven't had a shower. I've come home. I've had mum the whole afternoon, and I've described to you 1% of my time. I'm in the garage. My computer's broken, so I can't sit there. And I watch me X-Files. And they complain about that. They complain that I watch the fucking TV. It's my TV. They're going to have a big awakening one day, boys. Don't worry about that, okay? Don't you worry about that, all right? The old man's going to make you proud one day. Yeah, man. Yeah, your money problems are tiny. It's mainly, you're right, Damien. People stop focusing on the noise. Will keep you down. Before you know it, we will all be dead. When was the last time you got a little biscuit, Charlie? I heard you to do with them. I don't want anything I can do with them. My last, I got a little taste before she did. That was the last time I seen my wife, to be honest. That was the last time. Really nice. That was the last time I came home. No. I didn't have a wife then, man. I had someone that actually wakes up on the Monday morning and says to you, I'm not doing anything for the entire week. I'm not doing anything. What does that mean? Well, I don't cook. I don't want to cook anything or clean or pick up any off the Echo. I don't had enough. You can't even make a fucking coffee. I haven't seen you in 2 months. You can't be bothered to spend 5 minutes with me having a coffee. Nah, fuck that. I'd had enough. Up to here. All right, I don't care what you buy me. I don't care what you bought this and bought that, and you've got fucking kidding me or what? That was my money you bought it with. You fucking joke me. Fucking kidding or what? Guys, I go to China. Okay, I tell you, I didn't photograph it in the camera, like huge and stacked. Okay, massive. I've never seen so much currency ever in my life, and it was massive. All $100 yuan, 100 yuan it's sold, right? Because I asked her, is that, we did really well with, right? And she's fucking straight on to me. Just gives me 200 yuan. You can't even, over there you can get, it's good. You can buy whatever you want. Meal-wise, I just wanted something to eat. But it's not a whole lot to have in your pocket. It's $22 Australian. Yeah, that's what it is in your pocket. But over there, yeah, it's different. Yeah, para, and doesn't think I'm awake to it. I mean, she dead set thinks that I'm in love and, I should be heartbroken and in tears. And I even bring that up to mum. And husband go crazy. Mum. No understand. Why? No, why? No understand. Go crazy. How? How understand? Mum. You can't do that. This is Australia. You don't get to do that. Chen, think me, no, not no. I know, Mum. I'm husband. I know. Okay? For long. Time, Mum. Same. All same. No different. Just happy now. Mum, Echo, and her living here. Ages ago. A whole lot. It's quite horrible, but I'm glad I know. At least I know. Yeah, I mean, a man would be suffering. I mean, he really would. He wouldn't be understanding why. How did I? You know what I mean. He just wouldn't. You're dropping the pills here and there, and her mum's been dropping pills to me also. And she's sorry. Hasn't loved you for long. Explain to these women that it's different. Love, money, different. No love, no money. No money, no love, right? That's all you are. So, Mum, me only good for money. When have money, happy. When Charlie no have money, that's it for Charlie. You see that, they'll just replace you. Oh, you don't think she hasn't planned it already, boys. She's already thought of a new fucking husband or whatever, mate. She's already planning that shit. Don't think she isn't. Because I haven't hardly touched her. I've hardly fucking touched. So the next bloke's going to be pretty happy in that regard. It hasn't been smashed, okay? It hasn't been smashed. But it's sad for me. I bring them all here. I created all this. I created my own fucking nightmare. But I'm still here. And I can't leave. I want to stay for my daughter. That's as simple as that, boys. I will stay in this fucking filthy, fucking cold garage and all. I try and cook for her, the whole thing. You know what I mean? That's all I've got. She's all I have. That's it. That's all I have. So why would you want to leave her? Why would you want to risk knowing, when you drive out, that shit, you don't live here anymore. And you will be told you're not allowed to see. You see, they want you out then to see your kid. They lick that fucking ass cheek. Because if you're ever not nasty to her or whatever, that's it. But she needs you on the Saturday. You've got to come and mind the kid on the Saturday because she needs to go to work. Okay? And Mum can't do it all on her own. There's no chance. Mum's incapable of it. It's too much. Echo's too much now. Yeah, she's not easy. She's full on, like all day, 24-hour, entertainment central. It's got to be entertainment central the whole day. She's 4 years old. What are you expecting? To sit down and watch television? That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen, kid. So I think I've chopped it all down. Is that enough, guys? I've gone 2 hours with you. I said I'd do 2 hours and then leave, get something to eat, okay? I mean, I've got work to do. Freddy Krueger's a great mask to paint together, but you know how these stooges are, man. So I've got to protect my girls. I've got to protect my girls, man. There's two 11-year-olds there now. There's two 11-year-olds in there now. So, we can't have anything like that happen with the little ones. They're children, for fuck's sake. So we've got to be really good, okay? How you doing, Dale? How you doing? I think, don't tell me that, Cranburn. Don't tell me it's going to be cold. It's all right, I'm only joking. I've got 3 big doonas, mate. I've got 2 thick doonas plus a blanket. I'm not cold. I'm not cold at all. I get up fucking naked and take a piss, mate, in my bottle, middle of the night, and go back in. I know it's going to be cold. There's nothing I can do about it, man. Right? I'm sure as fuck, it's horrible. Absolutely ignored. Totally. You don't exist. So it's quite, but that's the same as when I was married. I keep telling myself that. That's the same woman. There she is, on the bed, on the phone. Same woman. Except now if you say anything, she's got no reason to be nice. She has no reason to be anything other than nasty and just spiteful. I think I said something to her today. She said, "Oh, you didn't wake up until 10 o'clock this morning." I said, 10 o'clock this morning, wake up? I said, I was at the market set up by fucking 9:30. I said, what are you talking about? I said, geez, you talk a lot of shit just to get what you want, just to get an argument across, I mean, seriously, that's all it was. It's on me. Oh, you didn't even get up until 10 o'clock today. You're so lazy. You're this, that, and the other. Mate, let me tell you something, guys. I was painting in here until night. Painting. I've been casting in here since fucking 7 o'clock that evening. I've gotten all those fucking money. I'm not sitting there watching Effective, right? I'm working. Okay, now I didn't go to bed last night until fucking 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that, by the time I tidied up and cleaned my airbrush out and stuff like that. So I needed heaps of prep work. I needed heaps of prep work on it to get done things. Got to clean all the dregs up. Clean it all up. Just clean the whole thing up, right? So it takes a while to do all that with a Bremel. Sit down with a fucking Bremel and do it. Just laying there, right? But all that kind of thing. So it's a matter of time, boys. We'll just keep fucking pumping these masks. I'm not giving them a dime. I'm not giving them a dime. Right? Not to do that. I mean, this person thinks you took 500 and they want 300. Just for China. To buy things for China. Anyway, and the mother said to me maybe 3 months in the car would be good. You go for 3 months. Good. I couldn't believe Dr. Dre. I'm doing my best, bro. I'm doing my best to swallow this information, yeah? I hope it was a good stream for you. I hope I was all right with you today. You're not too fucking upset with me. I don't want you, the knickers to get into fucking knot there. I hope I've got... Right, there's no need to pretend anymore. You've got her mother saying that you need to leave the property. Rah, rah, rah. 3 months would be good. Maybe Chen Chen will love you. Maybe Chen Chen will miss you. This woman wants you to do 3 months in a car. Maybe her daughter will love you. Think about it. Dead and fucking nothing. And she's swallowing the fucking load happily. She'll do anything for the fucking next bloke. The next bloke won't have a problem in the world. Won't have a fucking problem. She'll be fucking Mrs. Right, okay? So we'll see how that goes. But I'm not going anywhere for me kid. I'm not going to miss a day. Then why should I forfeit my fucking being a dad? Yeah, fuck that shit. I did that with the last one. Right? I'll sleep in this fucking shithole fucking garage, this cold fucking joint that I live in, just for her, so I can watch a vacation for you. You just come here for a few... That's fucking fucking central. You just come here for a vacation. Some months and months, man. I came across a room to rent where I didn't have all these rules and regulations and fucking people telling me what I should and shouldn't do and fucking what time I need to be at home and what time I can use a kitchen and what time I can take a fucking shit, what time I can go to the shower. Fuck, mate, I'd had enough. I fucking ended up in my car. I'm more happier. But it was very uncomfortable. It wasn't very uncomfortable. It was just uncomfortable. 4 a.m, because they will. I had to find a place before dark every night. I had to find somewhere every dark before night, every night. I just, or a cop knocking on my door. And then they want you to go in. They're fucking asleep 10 minutes ago. You weren't harming anyone. Now these cunts want to do fucking drug tests, fucking urine tests, all that fucking shit on you. I mean, all you want to do is tests on you, right, for the next 10 minutes. Right? So I had enough of that. I had to go and find somewhere, a park, somewhere where I was fucking sweet, right? Yeah, I've done that, man. Been there, done that. Chrissy. I remember meeting Chrissy. She rents rooms out. She's in Doveton. And it was just a room, $180 a week. How much is the garage? You're not allowed to rent out garage here in Victoria, Charlie. But you seal all the fucking roof up, all the gaps, and with the foam, and go from there. Even the door. She let me seal up the great big gap in the door at the top of the door. Yeah, she let me seal that up with foam. So I was, I had no wind coming in. No cracks in the door, nothing like that. She helped me fix all that. Just shit materials. But we got it all done. Got it all. I found the carpet along the side of the road, Mafia. It was good quality carpet, mate. It wasn't all stained and shit like that. Someone had just been throwing it out from an office. So I grabbed the foam and the fucking carpet and set that up on there. There was nothing in the floor. On the floor, mate. There is nothing in the whole garage, but there's a single bed on the floor, Mafia. Like, it was just, to me, it was like fate. It was a fate. One of those things is how I felt about it. I mean, out of all the places I walked into, it's empty, and there's a single bed laying in the middle of the floor, right in the middle of the garage, single bed, as if that wasn't meant to be. So that's what I said to Christy. Now it's like, yeah. She's gone, yeah, this is yours. You just close the door. I don't know how you're going to lock it. She said, you work out your own thing from there. She said, I can only put the roof over your head. She said, whatever you do after that's yours. Whatever, it's up to you. So I had that roof over my head for that night. It was, you know what I mean? Come on, man, I've gone from a car. Oh, fuck. I couldn't sleep straight. Seat and curl my legs around the gear stick and then onto the front seat. That's the only way that I could sleep. And it got to a point, because of the amount of months that I was in there, that I can't, my knees became locked. Like, you couldn't straighten them out. So my knees would really hurt and my legs would really hurt in the night. Yeah, my legs, and really bad. Just they've never been the same. They've got aches in them. They got really cold at night and they'd go numb, absolutely numb. You cannot feel. Yeah, that's the worst kind of cold. I don't want that for you. I don't want you to live that way. It's one of those bush fucking things, man. And you set it up. It takes like 5 minutes, and it's like it's called. Like, the motherfucker's $400 to buy, but it's massive, and you sleep inside of it. And it's just beautiful. It's got all the fucking shit around you. Just feels real nice. And I always thought maybe you could just put it in the car, you just fucking lob out somewhere and just set it up. And that would be where you sleep overnight. You could sleep in there overnight and just have your car parked around the corner or whatever, and just go and fucking make a bush, right? Make a camp. I was coming up with all those kind of ideas. I'm looking for places where I would park if I didn't live here. If I was living in my car, is that a safe space to park? You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking ridiculous at my age. I am 51 years old and these bitches don't give a fuck. They haven't given a fuck for a long time. And they don't have to pretend anymore. They don't have to pretend anymore. It was all and loved you for a long, 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 long time. And I'm sorry. Well, that confirms what you've been. All right, your daughter wasn't in the marriage. There's no chance. Hours and 21 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to go and eat. I haven't eaten it out of me and be at peace. All right, watch my YouTube, have a laugh. I generally go and watch a bit of comedy after I've dealt with this. I watch comedy, all kinds of things, the Peep Show. I watch all kinds of comedy, any kind of comedy, anywhere where I can have a laugh, okay? And then I can just switch it off. But I do thank you for your time. If you keep the thumbs up for me, I'd appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. If you come in and visiting, for the thousands and thousands and thousands of people that watch my videos afterwards, could you please sub that fucking channel and please hit that like button? I will come back and do. I've got heaps of casting to do. We've got to get Freddie's done. We've got to get Corey's done. I've got heaps of shit to do. Okay, so always keeping my mind occupied. Okay, that's what you've got to do. You've got to keep your mind occupied. Okay, not sitting there dwelling over this stuff. You can't let it sit in there and dwelling over it and you're thinking about it and thinking about it. It's really, really bad for you, for men's health. Very, very bad. This will give you a heart attack. This will give you high stress, blood pressure. This will put you into the grave. This will put you literally into the grave. So make sure if you ever need anybody, you go and talk to somebody. There's plenty of people in these health centres to go and talk to. So if you're like me, just put a stream on, just start yelling and screaming and start abusing everybody and you'll be fine. It's a really good way to release those tensions and to release all those pent up fucking anger. You just pay out on them. You just start screaming at every cunt walking in the room and they don't know what's going on. They got no idea. Give yourself a fancy name, and they love that shit. They eat that shit up. They fucking just call yourself anything. They'll eat that shit up. Fucking wasn't good in the head. My heart wasn't good, right? So my way of doing that was to come on here with a mask and me. And I mean, they get so nasty with me. They're on the phone, right? They're on the phone, right? And to me, it's all a big game for me because I'm trying just to release the shit that's built up over a certain amount of time. And that's all this is for me. It's my release valve. That's why they don't have no power with me. They're nothing but meat for the grinder. All the trolls and the stooges. They're just meat for the grinder, blood for the machine. That's it. Nothing more. But I want you to know when I get off from here, I don't carry the stream with me. I'm going to watch X-Files. I'll go and have a shower and I'll go and try and have something to eat. I have not eaten today at all. I've got money, so I can go and afford to buy something fucking nice to eat. And that's where I'm going to go and do. I'm going to go and get a chicken parmigiana with chips and salad. Costs $14.50. It's huge for me. It's a big lash out, okay? But I'm going to go and eat a proper meal. I'm going to have a proper fucking bit of food. And I'll go and get something to drink. I've got nothing to drink. I've had nothing. So anyway, from the old man, give me some support, all right? Give me a little bit of love. I need the love. I need some loving. So give me that thumbs up, hit that fucking shit, right? Sub, whatever it is you want to do. Thanks for coming. I appreciate your time. I really love your whole fucking lot. I think you're just great, fantastic people. And I can't wait to spend the time with you next time. Yeah, fucking course I do. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. You let me know if I'm all right, okay? I think I've got all this in my head correct, okay? Because the mother's just throwing the red pill in. I'm throwing a red pill in. She's trying to blast me. I'm trying to blast her. And the whole time they're giving themselves up. They've given themselves up, man. They've shown their card. They've shown their cards, boy. The cards are on the fucking table. She lay them out for you. There's no need guessing anymore. There's no need fucking wondering anymore. She's fucking told ya. She hasn't loved you for a long fucking time. I swear, a long, 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 long time. I'm sorry. Mum's words. And cuddle. I hope you've got someone in your life, ladies, that takes care of you and you take care of him the same way. You know, I want you to be good. I don't want you to be suffering and living in a garage. Okay? So anyway, I wish you all the best. And God bless you. I love you. Fuck it. I do love me Rube. I love me Rube. You know I love me Rube, okay? I just blast the fuck out of you. Yeah, because I think, you know, I hate traitors. I hate fucking false cunts. I hate cunts talking shit. I fucking hate all you. You know what I mean? But the rest of you, I fucking love you. I fucking appreciate your shit. I'm happy with you. Stay well.